Here I go again. Okay, this must be the strangest opening that I've ever done. Why? Because I'm walking in the immigration area, which is almost empty. I say empty, there's still some people walking around. I reached here at 12 AM, thinking that I can find a place to sit down, but it's cold as heck and it's noisy as heck. I couldn't sleep. So why not just walk around? Where am I going? I'm going to Vietnam. Hanoi, Sapa, Halong Bay, Ninh Binh. Gonna enjoy my trip. Next time you see me, I will be in Vietnam. Hey hey! Touchdown at the Noi Boy International Airport. Touchdown early. You know the research I did beforehand, they described until the custom is like some scary snake or something like that, that you need to take 1 to 2 hours just to cross it. So I booked my bus 2 hours from now, give it some leeway. But I crossed over the custom already, and yeah, and there's nothing much here. I got 2 hours to spare. But we might just look for a cafe to sit down, drink, maybe eat early. Maybe we have to spend 2 hours here, and after that we'll be on our way directly to Sapa. The bus will pick us up. See how it goes. I can't wait for Sapa. I'm roughly about, say, 1 hour away from Sapa. Check out this view. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm just 1 hour away from Sapa. Once I settle down in the hotel, it should be about 6. Perfect time for dinner, then a short walk at the Sapa Lake. There is no night market for us this trip because they are only open during weekend, but that's fine. We can just walk around the area. Gonna see how it goes. I just touched down in Sapa, drop our bags and take a walk. And yeah, the first thing that I'm at this is Sun Plaza. I think the name is called Sun Plaza. It's like, yeah, Sun Plaza. This is where the fancy pan cable car is being boarded. But the whole week, 24th to 30th, fancy pan is closed for maintenance. The whole mountain is closed, so we are gonna miss that. There is a supermarket inside, and there's some shopping. We're going to check out the area, see if there's any nice food around the area, and of course some shopping. There's obviously going to be some shopping. I can tell you this place is pretty happening right in the center of Sapa town. Look at that. We are going to walk down this area, so we're going to check out what is around this area. Our first night in Sapa. So this meal is the hot pot. The soup base is a bit spicy. Tom yum, I think it tastes like tom yum, but it's not very spicy. Yeah, the meal is 1 million dong. 1 million. That is the first time I eaten a meal in million. So 1 million dong. But it's about 50 Singapore dollars, so it's quite worth it. It's quite worth it. Gonna see how it tastes like, but from the looks of what other people is eating, I think it's gonna taste good. Especially it's a hot pot on a cold night. That's it for day 1. Day 1, night 1. Day 2, we are going to Heaven's Gate because we heard that Heaven's Gate is actually still open. It's the bridge that is closed, so we're gonna get a grab just to go there, and that is morning plan. Afternoon, we are going to Ham Rong Mountain, mini hike. So a mini hike, some light hiking, light walking. It's supposed to be able to see the from a bird's eye view of the Sapa town. Supposedly, I hope the mini hike it's not that tough because I have 3 elderly and 2 half elderly. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be that's it for day 1. Nights out. I'm gonna rest. Good morning from Sapa. This is day 2. Day 2. Today we are going to Heaven's Gate. We should be able to swing by Silver Waterfall, and followed by afternoon we are going to Ham Rong Mountain for a small hike. A motorbike just swing by. Yeah, so afternoon we are going to Ham Rong Mountain, taking a small hike, whereby we should be able to get a vintage point of view of Sapa town from a higher from a higher point, and followed by nice. I know it's funny. We come to Vietnam, we are taking Korean food, but we pass by a barbecue place, which seems to be pretty nice. I don't know, $1 million again for 5%. Why not? Yeah. It's cold anyway, and the wind is freaking strong right now. I'm wearing a short pants, although I'm wearing a thick jacket, but I'm wearing a short pants because I just woke up. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my day, day 2 at Sapa. Can't wait to see what the scenery have in store for us. All right. First stop of the day, I'm now at Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate, and later I'll be going down to Fairy Valley. I think that's the name. It's a bit bright, which is good. It's good, honestly, because the wind is freaking strong. So I never thought I'll say this, but I love the sun right now. Standing right under the sun, at least I don't feel that cold. In a shelter, the wind is freezing, and I don't have a glove with me. So yeah, I love the scenery here. Can you see what the rest of the valley got in store for us? Next trip, I'm going to the next stop. I'm going to the Fairy Waterfall. Supposedly, I wanted to stop by the Silver Waterfall along the way, but if the Fairy Waterfall is nice, then I will just go to the Fairy Waterfall, and after this, go straight back to the hotel for some lunch, rest. Before afternoon, more hiking, small hiking lah, mini hike at the Ham Rong Mountain. Yeah, there's 2 ways, no?
Okay. Well, which way we go?
Should be this way lah. Should be this way.
Okay, go this way.
Yeah, the Fairy Waterfall. There is an electric cart to bring us to halfway down the valley. So hopefully all this is worth it, because it's quite a bit of walking with steps. Most of the steps here are quite shallow, so my folks are with me. So hopefully we can all make our way to the Fairy Waterfall. I just arrived at Sapa Market, so that was Heaven's Gate with the fantastic waterfall, some of their attraction, the what was that? Light tunnel, yes, pretty fantastic. I didn't take any videos because I think photo suits the area better. So that was Heaven's Gate. I didn't expect Heaven's Gate. I didn't expect to take more than 4 hours. So the plan originally was to go to Ham Rong Mountain in the afternoon, but because of the Fairy Waterfall, my legs cannot take it for today. So tomorrow, I will go to Ham Rong Mountain. For now, I stop Sapa Market. Got to do some shopping for the folks, and maybe some food, followed by some barbecue later at Sapa Town. So it should be a more relaxing rest of the day than just now. Although there's no regrets because the waterfall is freaking fantastic. I think went to Silver Waterfall since the Fairy Waterfall is already there. I figure out more or less it should be the same. So let's check out what does Sapa Market have in store for us. After after a day of walking, insane walking, I kind of underestimated the the area size of Heaven's Gate plus the Fairy Waterfall. So, now my legs are aching. So we are right here at the foot bath to relax the muscle. Because there will be a bit of walking tomorrow at Keket Village and Ham Rong Mountain. Well, if need to, we do another another round of foot massage. So that is the last activity of the night. I think I'm going to sleep like a pig today after so much walking. All right. Day 3. We are going to Keket Village today in the morning, followed by Ham Rong Mountain in the afternoon. Ham Rong Mountain we are going by ourselves. Hopefully we can get a bird's eye view of Sapa town from the vantage point, but there's going to be some slight hiking involved for the 4th and 5th spots in the Ham Rong Mountain. Hopefully it will not be as terrible as of a climb than the Fairy Waterfall, because I really want to catch a vantage point of Sapa town. So this is the start of a short walk or short hike among nature. I won't call this a waterfall. Yeah, waterfall. Yeah, a small waterfall. There's another one right there. We're gonna go around there to the Keket Village waterfall. It's sunny right here, so I don't feel the coldness. This place is nice, you know, a mixture of nature and development. I'm going to the Alpine coaster ride, the trail ride. It's about 5 minutes. Not very cheap, but I think it's worth it. The scenery is fantastic. You will see later. Because the Alpine coastal ride is right by the mountain edge, so it's going to be nice. So without Fancy Pen, since it's closed for the entire month, the next best option, I knew it had to be Ham Rong Mountain, which is really the next best option. Since we cannot go up to Fancy Pen, I needed a view of Fancy Pen, and this is the next best option. I'm not even anywhere near the top, and I can see why some people love this area, especially I don't know, hitchhiker, backpacker, people who hate non-touristy area. This place really have a charm. Like I said, I'm not even near to the mountaintop, and I can see the charm of this area. And this is not a very crowded area. Yeah, but to the top of the mountain is quite a bit of walking, and the steps are slightly tougher than I thought. I thought the first 3 area is supposed to be free and easy, but it's really tougher than I thought. Backlighting, so I try to brighten this in post. I cannot see my face. Alright, let's see what does the rest of Ham Rong Mountain have in store for us. I cannot think of a better place to do my cruising than right here at the top of Ham Rong Mountain. All the walk, leg-breaking steps, it's all worth it. Just check out the view here. Fantastic place to end my day. That is day 3 at Sapa. So that ends my Sapa trip. So 3 days, more high than low. The only low is the stupid hotel. Other than that, everything else has been spot on. The scenery is fantastic. Most of the people are pretty friendly. Yeah. Will I come back again? Yes, for the Fancy Pen, which is closed for maintenance. Alright, tomorrow I'm going back to Hanoi, which is a different beast altogether. Halong Bay, Ninh Binh, these 2 is gonna be fantastic. Alright, I will catch everyone at Hanoi.